find that spiral to the right through the core. On your next breath, start to unwind, hugging that knee to the chest. On your next inhale, unwind, exhaling as the leg drops out, brace through the hands to shake it out. Once more, point through the toes, pour the weight into the hands, and inhale as you lift the hips up, squeezing through the glutes. Soften those elbows, really squeeze the shoulder blades back. Exhale, slowly lower down. Bring the feet in and press through the hands to shift the weight into the feet, hands coming forward. Slowly press up through the knees and hips, grounding into the heels, and roll up. And once you're up, give everything a shake. And finding those roots through the feet underneath the hips. Start to sink into the knees, tuck the hips, lower the shoulders. Turn the palms forward and receive breath. And closing your eyes, begin to shift the weight forward and back on the feet, finding that place right before the foot starts to lift. And then shifting the weight to what feels like center, begin to take it left to right across the feet. Shifting back to what feels like center. Take it forward and start a circle all the way around. Really send your awareness into your feet. Feel each shift of the weight as it activates through a different part of the feet and ankles. On your next shift forward, switch your direction. On your next breath, shift back to what feels like center, feeling balanced across the feet, hips tucked under, knees soft. Feel your stability and rootedness in this posture. Inhaling the arms, open up to goalposts. Exhale, bring the elbows together in front of you as well as the hands. And we're going to continue that with the breath, staying deeply bent through the knees and tucked through the hips. From your next inhale, open. You're going to circle the elbows back in tiny circles that activate through the lats, squeezing the shoulders back and down. As you do this, find that squeeze through the glutes, squeezing the hips forward. Start to straighten up through the legs, continuing those circles through the elbows. And on your next inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, hands to the heart in prayer. Deep breath in, and on the exhale, begin to roll forward and down, dropping the chin, the heart, the belly, letting the arms slide down, coming to a forward fold, softening deeply through the knees once more. Begin to sway out side to side, tracing the hands along the mat. On your next inhale, back to center, really rooting through the heels. Begin to slowly roll all the way back up. Inhale the arms up and around, bringing the hands to the heart. And sink back into your chair pose, keeping the feet hips distance apart. We're going to squeeze one hip at a time up towards the same side shoulder. Keep that active press into the sternum with the thumbs. Straight line from elbow to elbow. And bring it to center. Start to tuck under and release through the hips. Find your exhale on the squeeze. Last two. Inhale up. Squeezing through the glutes as you reach back. Exhale, hands to heart. Begin to melt all the way down. Chin, heart, belly. Arms extend. And inhale as you come into your high plank, stepping back or forward depending on where you're at on your mat. We're going to spiral the hips right, softening through the knees. Shoulders are over the hands. And on your next breath, switch direction. On your next breath, come to center. Hips at shoulder height. Back is nice and straight. Start to pedal back into each heel. And send it back to downward dog, continuing that pedaling through the feet. Pressing the heart back towards the thighs. Still keeping the knees very soft. On your next inhale, drift it forward. Exhale as you come all the way down and through to your Sphinx. Take a minute to really relax into your Sphinx. Elbows under the shoulders. Heart is open with the shoulders back. Head is lifted so our posture is regal. Still breathing into the belly. And when you're ready, bend through the knees. Begin to sway the feet, walking the hips back. Take a moment to share a smile with someone near you, to appreciate their presence. When you're ready, exhale down, chin to the hands, gently flexing through the feet. Begin to kick up and back to the opposite side. One more to each side, and then drop the feet down behind you and just receive breath. Wiggle the hips a little bit. Really feel each part of your body planted into the mat. And on your next breath, bring the hands back towards the hips. We're going to inhale as we lift through the hips, the legs, the shoulders, and the arms. Exhale as we come down, and continue that 3 more breaths. From that last exhale, send the arms out in a T shape. Palms are down. On your next breath, you're bringing the right hand into the shoulder and really planting into the floor with the left hand. Exhale as you roll the right side of the body up and over to open up through the left side of the chest and shoulder. Take your time breathing into it, taking it gradually, giving your body time to release and respond. On your next breath, slowly release down. Receive a breath at center with the arms out. Wiggle out the hips a little bit. And then on your next breath, left hand comes towards the shoulder. Right hand grounds into the floor, and we press the left side of the body up and over. Once more, take your time to breathe into it. And begin to slowly unwind. Bringing both hands under the shoulders, tucking the toes. Slowly inhale and press up to upward facing dog. Exhale, bend through the knees and send the hips back and then up through your downward dog. And pivoting on the balls of the feet, begin to drop the hips side to side. And bringing it back to center. Exhale, knees to the mat, hands come in for tabletop. Breathe through a few cat and cow. On your next breath, find a neutral spine with the hips gently tucked and inhale the left leg out behind you, flexing through that foot so that the toes are pointing straight down. Find your balance and lift the right arm out in that goalpost shape. Bring a bend through that left knee and start to pulse the heel and the elbow up towards the ceiling together. So you want the elbow straight out from the shoulder. The hand will be at about the same level as your face. Two more. And drop it down. Breathe through your cat and cow. And on your next breath, find that neutral spine with the hips slightly tucked. And send that right leg up and back. Straight out behind you with the foot flexed so the toes are pointing down. Find your balance and add the left arm out. Elbows in line with the shoulder, hand is about level with the face. Bring a bend into that right knee and start to pulse up through the left elbow and right heel. Three more. And exhale down. Breathe through cat and cow, finding a spiral through it. Feel yourself drawing a large circle with the spine. And on your next breath, return to a neutral spine at center and gently flip the right hand, stretching through that right wrist. Gently lean back. Breathe into it. And on your next breath, slowly switch sides, shifting the weight mindfully as you flip that left hand and gently sink back. Unflip the hand and slowly roll back onto the knees. Dropping the right arm to stabilize you, the left foot comes forward. Find two strong 90-degree angles between the legs. Gently squeeze into that right glute to press the right hip forward. And inhale the arms over to the left side. And exhale as we throw it back to the right, coming down, releasing the squeeze. Inhale as we come up, squeezing that right glute. as you stay up at the end of your last one, squeeze that right glute, really stretching through that hip. Lean it slightly forward by bending deeper into that left leg. Exhale and wind back to center. Receive a breath. And then slowly lean onto that right hand to bring the left knee back in. Inhale the arms up and squeeze both glutes together, opening the hips forward. Exhale, bring them back. Hands to heart, receive a breath. Using the left hand to support, step the right leg forward. Find your balance, squeeze that left glute, and inhale as you open to the right. Exhale as you throw it back to the left, releasing that squeeze. Two more. And then you're going to stay up, reaching to that right side, squeeze that left glute. Bend a little deeper into that right knee to take it forward. Exhale to center, receive breath. Supporting with the left hand, bring the right knee back in. Inhale as you reach up, squeeze the glutes, press the hips forward. Exhale, hands to heart. And then roll forward and down, walking the hands away to come into child's pose. Widen the knees to whatever distance is comfortable and really allows you to sink here. As you breathe in your child's pose, focus on that pelvic floor squeeze for each exhale as the belly button draws back towards the spine. On your next breath, circle the hands back towards the feet, decompressing the shoulders. And on your next breath, bring the hands back around, plant into the hands, shift the weight forward and up into your tabletop once more, bringing the knees under the hips, the hands under the shoulders. Gently spiral your cat and cow to the left. Stay soft through the elbows. And on your next breath, shift directions. And slowly return to center and scoop the legs back in front of you for a seated posture. Slowly making your way there. Sink once more into the sits bones, drop the shoulders back and down, and receive breath. We're going to come into some sipping breath pranayama today. You're going to make a very tiny opening with your lips like you're sipping through a straw. And draw the breath in very slowly through the mouth. And then exhale it through the nose. So join as you're ready. Three more. And from your last breath, just return to whatever breath pattern feels best for you. Allow yourself to sink into the silent stillness of the breath, gently rolling in and out. Once more, inhale the arms out and up. Bring the palms to the temples. Circle back. And then planting the palms firmly in just above the jaw joint. Slowly traction down. From here, you're going to make a soft fist with the left hand and press the knuckles into the neck to the right of the windpipe. And on your next exhale, you're going to slowly turn the head away to the left, pushing the knuckles straight back towards the wall behind you, tractioning the connective tissue of the neck. Slowly return to center when you're ready, and we're going to do the opposite side. Planting in, receive a deep breath. Exhale as you slowly turn away, tractioning the knuckles back. We're going to do that one more time on each side, this time planting the knuckles a little lower so they're just above the collarbone. Deep breath in at center. Exhale, turn away and push. When you're ready, come back to center and do the other side. Exhale, chin to chest when you're back at center. Inhale, slowly roll it up, reaching up through the chin, brace with the hands behind the hips, open up the heart and throat. Exhale, press back to center. Inhale the arms out and up. And exhale, hands to the heart and bow forward and down. Namaste. Thank you for practicing today. Go in peace.